Alrighty guys, welcome on back to some more Dark Deity 2. Last time, we made it through chapter 13 where we went back to Kelebon and then found out there was a demon invasion over here to the west. So we expelled some demons on our way to the capital of Shusan. Got a brand new party member, got Mashal here. Probably won't be using her much. She is a Gale, which is unfortunately the worst of these classes to choose from. Plus, I already have a Frigilin and a Monk, so I don't plan on using her unless I'm forced to. We are officially at the point of this game where game's starting to get really, really hard. When I do the last training mission between episodes, they were level 19. As you can see here, most of my guys are 20 now, but like 3 of these guys were still 19. And Cassandra here got hit 4 enemies in a row. She took out 3 enemies on pure counterattacks, but then got killed by the 4th enemy because that's just how much damage like these people are doing. Taking damage reflects heavy bleed equal to 8% of max HP. I thought I heal off this somehow. Don't I heal? Or am I crazy? I thought... Oh, right here. Blood Mage. I was like, I thought I heal off this. Attacks heal equal to enemy bleed stacks. Got it. So yeah, it's just, it's getting a little more challenging. So, let's go ahead, hop into chapter 14. I don't think we'll be hitting level 25 this episode, but I'm almost confident we'll be able to hit it next episode. Let's get into it.
I was wondering where you two disappeared to. How are we doing?
Not as well as I'd like. Morale among the locals is low, even after our victory, and it's starting to rub off on our people.
That's not the only reason. The demons. They're circling us like wolves playing with their food. I came to advise Father to turn back. This is a terrible idea.
Arthur? Are you alright?
I think so. Just a headache.
Another one?
I'm just worried about Gwyn, that's all. Reardon's looking after her right now, keeping her company. Father, you know, you could also check on her, right?
I want to, but I have to stay and lead. Reardon's better at this stuff anyway.
That's not something to be proud of. I wish I could help her like he does.
You know, in a sick sort of way, this might be a kind of break for her, not having to lead for once.
I had intended for her to get some rest. This is a poor substitute.
Aye, well, silver linings and all that. Without such expectations upon her, perhaps she can...
Alden, now is not the time.
I suspect it'll never be the time for you, but very well. I'll hold my tongue.
Gods take us. Look at what scars they've already left upon the land.
It's like the land itself is reacting to the demons. I've read stories about such phenomenon in Mirador, but to see it with my own eyes.
I'm afraid I'm not quite the history buff my son is. You care to explain?
The tales tell that this land was once verdant and green. That is until the magic of Shusan scorched the land, forever changing it.
The air here is uniquely susceptible to magical influence, like what occurred in the Wield, but on a much larger scale.
The Wield. Could this be connected, I wonder?
Hard to say, but in my experience, coincidences like this are rare indeed.
Father! Our scouts just got back. They say there's fighting in the streets.
Survivors?
Could be a demonic power struggle. Who knows how much we disrupted their chain of command.
It'll be too dark to say for sure until we're close, but if that's the case, we could simply wait for them to slaughter each other.
And if not, then countless will die. Father, I've changed my mind. If there are people trapped in there, we have to help them.
I'm with Arthur. We have to do something.
Orders, Grandmaster?
He's right. I won't leave anything to chance.
Then we should move quickly. The demons grow bolder by the hour.
I agree. But first, Gwyn, are you, well?
Well, enough to fight? Yeah, I should be. Why?
Well, that's good. Yes, that's all. Just checking in. Everyone, on me. We've got a city to save.
They're toying with us. With these numbers, they could wipe us out at any time. I don't know what to do. Is there anything I can do?
The mortals still fight back, Master. Even in the face of certain death, like a tick on a thorn. Oh, it's ever so amusing to watch.
It is a waste of time. You devote my minions to your trifles.
No, Master. I would never dare. It is, as they say, boosting morale. They are simple beings, Master, and require simple pleasures.
You should thank me. A less merciful lord would have your essence for this.
But I am ever dutiful, yes? Dutiful and devoted to my wise master.
You are useful to me, but only just. You may have your sport, but you will claim for me my new empire.
Of course! Of course! Just as soon as they're done wriggling.
By the gods! What is that?
A rift to the very abyss itself.
I can feel it, pulsing with dark magic, like a heartbeat.
You feel it?
Look there, where the fighting is densest. Those are people.
It seems you were right, Arthur. We can worry about that portal later. Everyone, move quickly, and we just might save a few lives. Now, to arms!
Well, looks like we have our new party member here as well. Looks like a warlock. Unfortunately, it's one of the weaker of the magic users. She looks cool, too. Check out our army here. Yeah, we won't be bringing Mashal. Looks like we don't have to either. We have to carry 2 civilians to safety, heal people per usual, and purify shrine curses. There are 3 of them. So it looks like these rocks are the shrines. Looks like we got 1 chest there, 2 chests here, and then a 3rd chest here. We have 1 civilian here, and a 2nd civilian here. So there's only 2 civilians this time around. Okay. Is there a chest up here? No. Okay, it's just a fence. Well, let's go ahead and get to it. Tons of things to do here. So let's just start. I want to get somebody off here so I can start purifying this shrine. What level are these guys? 19, so this is about what I just fought. Which means it's going to be a little bit difficult. We'll go ahead and get poison on this guy. This monk. This demon. Good miss, though.
Hold nothing back.
Let's see. I can go ahead and drop him with Arthur here. And then let's figure out what I want to do here. Oh, a regular attack will kill this guy. Great. And he missed, so took no damage. Go ahead and move him onto here and purify this shrine. Gives him poison. And then... I mean, this is dumb.
I'm here.
Well, let's get him in there. Okay. Everyone down here is at level, which is great. Let's go ahead and move him in. Get his blocks. I just have to be careful. Because, I mean, Cassandra got killed from... I mean, technically it was avoidable, but also, like... She got targeted by 3 people back-to-back. 4 people back-to-back, I mean. So, should not happen again.
Not so bad.
Her crit is like, I think she's at somewhere near 70, 67 crit, I believe, which is unreal. We'll get Saxon in here. Could he kill with a regular attack, or do I need a Ki Blast? Looks like I will need a Ki Blast, so... Ki Blast that one. And then Rearden can come in. And Rearden's ability should get... Come on. Should get rid of one of these demons.
Stay away from my family.
Well, okay, I did need to use the wolf.
Such style.
And we'll just move her in.
Such grace.
I'll throw a flag down to
I've got
buff
your back.
this front unit, because all these guys are about to push in. Excuse me? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. Oh, I can move her now. What? Okay. I mean, she does decent damage, I guess. I guess she can do something here. I'm a little worried she's just gonna die outright. Honestly, I probably should just moved her in to pick up those chests. Maybe I should pull her back. What happens if all my allies die? Do I lose? There's just no way to protect all them up there. Jesus, Irving. Reach the portal. Okay, nope, everyone can die. We do just have to save some of these civilians, so... Let's go ahead. Move you in because you can't reach there just yet.
Whoa.
Who else needs the levels? This entire top section. Jeez, I wasn't playing this very smart, huh?
I'm here.
Sure, we'll
don't
teleport you
worry.
in. We'll let you get a kill.
Guide me.
Actually,
Must be swift.
we'll go pick up this ally. That's smarter. And
Who's
then
next?
you... Actually,
I'll do it.
if I teleport you,
Be gone.
I get a kill with Arthur? Great. I can just start moving everyone in.
Right.
I'm there.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's attack this one. I'm pretty sure Aya's gonna go down this turn, though. If she survives, I'll be shocked. I mean, Irving helps, definitely. Saxon's level 22.
Getting it?
I'm hoping to get Cassandra up to level 25. I think my priorities are going to be Gwyn, then Cassandra, and then maybe Saxon. Because Gwyn needs to be the first one to level up just because that's she's the main character, and if she dies, she dies.
Let's
Go ahead and
put
move
it to
this
good
chest.
use.
Move him up. Oh, that's awful. Because that has a range.
Yes?
We'll go ahead and use Arthur here.
Be gone.
Winter Reeve. Does kill, great. Gets him to 21.
The sky's the limit.
With Cassandra in, Reardon in.
Who's next?
I'm surprised Aya survived this, I'm going to be completely honest. If she moves up here, she's toast. So I should have purified this. That's my fault. But, I guess I'll just hold the ground right here.
Let's get it done.
And then, Saxon, you can go help. Actually, you can't really do
You
much
sure?
right now. Make you
Listen,
wait there and then move you up. I'm gonna be honest. These paladins, they're kind of holding their own. Ooh, that's what I was worried about. He's gonna take one more of those too. Yeah, that's fine. He only took 14. Oh,
Gods, if you lot aren't a sight for sore eyes. Name's Aya. Who are you with?
I'm Irving, Grandmaster of the Order of Eternals.
The Order? You work fast then.
Are there any other survivors besides you?
Don't know, and right now, don't care either. We're not survivors until we secure that rift.
You sound quite confident in that. Know something we don't?
Calm, Lady Iman. If we can secure the rift, we can cut off their reinforcements and control a major choke point. It's a sound plan.
It's the only plan.
Then let's not waste any time. With me! This battle's not over until we've retaken Shusan!
Ain't that right? Let's use Cassandra to get this heal.
I'll protect you.
And then we can attack. Basically free attacks.
Spirits, strengthen me.
Free kill, I meant to say. And then let's get her back. Actually, can Saxon kill with a Key Blast? Then let's get her out of here.
We must
keep moving him further up. We move and then teleport you to here.
I'm here. Don't worry.
Biggest thing I want to do now.
Let's rock.
This could be dumb.
This all you got?
I'm gonna do it anyways. I did move here to loot, but then I was just surrounded by 2 enemies. Good misses, so we get rid of one of them at least.
Try a little harder next time.
And then I can move him in. Actually, he needs to move up. So...
We need to move.
Move him up, because he's about to take so many of these hits. We'll move her up. Move her in. Sure, we'll just do necrotic damage. 24 damage isn't bad. It's free 24. And then we can move you up and move Reardon up. That spear thrower up there is kind of insane right now. That's wild. I'm surprised they survived this long.
Master!
You are failing me, second.
No! No, Master! I would never!
You will protect this gateway with your life. If you fail, you will die and be replaced easily.
You're leaving us? But you can't! You can't!
I can. If you attempt to follow me, you will be slain by my other, more successful servants. Stay, fight, live, or die. It matters not. They will break upon me in the end.
Wait! Master, wait! You... bastard! Wretch! After I strip these mortals of their flesh, you're next.
Okay, so it is my turn. I got a phone call during that cutscene from someone who usually doesn't call me at this time, so I had to take that phone call. Kind of forgot what was going on.
I can do
Didn't know how to pause on mouse controls, so I had to plug in my controller real quick. Is a little bit of a mess. Did someone die, or did I just not push anybody? I don't think I pushed anybody in here, did I?
What is your bidding?
Go ahead and move him in. Actually, no, we shouldn't. We'll move Reardon in. Let's go ahead and loot for her turn, so that way next turn I can hopefully grab both of those. We'll push him up, and then we can do nothing. I would like to heal you.
My strength.
And then we can wait. Let's figure this out. So, if I move you to here, you don't kill.
Who's
but if I move you here, you do kill.
This will hurt.
Eve isn't like a super priority, but would like to get her some levels. And then, oh, Aya, you're in such a tough spot. Let's go ahead and move you up. Kill this demon.
Better luck next time.
And then, Aya, can you kill this demon? You can. Great, level 20.
Getting closer and closer.
I feel like your voice actor doesn't sound like that voice actor, but I could be wrong. Could be the exact same. Yeah, just delete him, Reardon. Okay, so I gotta basically spend another turn of not doing anything because I need to carry this ally. Then I need to purify. And then I can move you. Actually, I'll just move these people up first. So
Sure thing.
first, let's move him in. Purify this one. That should be all of our shrines purified. All of our healing done. Now I just need to carry my 2 civilians. So let's teleport you to here.
Don't overdo it now.
And then you can move in and save that ally. So that's 1 civilian saved. Then with Eve, move in and attack this demon.
A clean kill.
It's level 21 for Eve.
Steady is the blade that never dulls.
And then I can move him over here, throw up another shield on himself.
On me. I just can't stop getting better.
We'll just move you to there, and just move pretty much everybody up at this point. Unfortunately, I don't think any of my other fighters are going to see any combat this battle. I think they're just too far back. Ooh, this is actually not looking good for Horan. He's going to survive this turn, but I need to keep this... I guess I don't have to keep this side open. Okay, so we'll move her up, attack this guy. Do 0 damage to him. Cool. Wasn't expecting that. We'll go ahead and attack with Cassandra.
Not one step further. I'm overflowing with radiance.
Reardon can move up. Saxon can move up. I basically can't push any further on this right side, though, because I need to keep it safe. We'll go loot.
Ooh, present for you, boss.
Move you in. Wait there. Then figure this out. So let's heal you first and foremost. And then wait. Oh, this is the problem. Done. She can't get up here yet. So drop a banner.
We're in this together.
For my allies. Move her in.
Firing away.
Sure, we can demonic power that guy.
Listening.
And we can drop at least one.
Inevitable.
You
and
need
then
me.
Alden, we'll just get you on this right side.
Out of my way.
Let's put it to good use.
Actually, one of the first fights, I'm a little concerned about the turn order.
Let's rock.
Just because, like, she's not moving at all. We'll just wait. Like, it sucks because she could give the boost to everybody else to make them go quicker. She can't give it to herself.
Here, buddy.
And damage that sword fighter. Move Cassandra up.
Let's get it done.
Saxon, let's have you start to help on that right side. Deal some damage. Is it here? You're in a really good spot, man. You're only even still up there since I moved you up there. If you were in a position I could pull you back, I would.
Listening.
Wave Seer. Maybe like right here. Actually, yeah, let's attack this one.
We need to move.
And then move Arthur in.
Keep it up.
I'm basically just going to hold this left line at this point, I think. And get some free kills.
Unnecessary end.
Yeah, I think these three are going to be honestly just fine. She can't heal, so let's move her to the right.
Nothing's stopping me now.
This will hurt. Given your due, I'll take this as tribute.
It had to be done.
There are any more loot enemies? Yeah, 3 over here on the right. Yeesh. I'm so worried about getting them there. Let me just deliver this ally first.
Who, me?
Save the ally. There's our ally saved. So now we can start moving our characters up here. Keep our block up. And then attack.
Tango, baby.
That's a crit on that demon.
They should be running.
These guys are just slowly making their way over there. If I really wanted to, I could just, like, boost Gwyn a ton. Oh, 0 damage. I could boost Gwyn a ton and make sure she hits 25 by next chapter. But I'd have to, like, solely focus on her because she's getting way less XP right now.
Steady.
Okay, and these guys are just gonna move up here. Because they're not gonna be able to make it there. I would have to have Alden teleport one of them to even get them close to being able to make it there. We'll just heal up. Give Cassandra free XP. Oh, look, it's the big guy. Missed.
Death will purify you.
2 crits only did 28 damage. Dang, that's rough. Okay, Zuhair. 2 HP, man. That's what you left them at? Ugh. Well, let's get Saxon in here. Saxon can Key Blast the demon. Poor guy. He's a demon. But poor guy. Our Cutthroat can get this kill.
Given your due.
I would love to just farm these guys, but it doesn't look like they drop me anything, so let's do our usual free XP gains.
Steady.
Heal with him.
I'll see
Drop
it
a
done.
banner.
We're in this together.
Heal with him.
Take my strength.
Heal with her. Ultra speed.
Still for a moment.
Larry's a little bit behind the curve. Can't do anything, of course. Classic Rudin and Alden.
I'll protect you.
Our free heal. And then can you do anything for anyone? You can do that. Whatever that did. And finally, close the portal.
Out of the way, people. Master Mage coming
How
through.
was Aya MVP?
The portal is ours, though we'll have to figure out this damned rift.
My forces will secure a defensive perimeter. I trust yours can hold the portal better than ours can.
A fine plan. Then this will be our staging ground for whatever comes next.
Ah, it would seem everyone is already assembled.
You... My apologies, Your Holiness. I was not aware that you were coming.
Herald Munir, what are you doing here?
It is good to see you, Grandmaster, despite the circumstances. As it turns out, I am not here by choice. I was here when the rift opened.
I believe we're in need of an explanation.
Yes. I see you've already met my apprentice. I believe it is she who can best explain what happened here. Aya?
Must I speak the words aloud?
Confession is the first step towards repentance, girl.
Fine. All this, the rift, the demons, it's my fault.
What? You? Then you are to blame for the death of my people? For the destruction of these sands?
That is enough, Lady Amon. I expected such outbursts from my young apprentice. Not so of you.
Fine.
Continue, Aya.
I swear it wasn't on purpose. We were simply... I was trying to commune with the other side.
Why? What good could possibly come of such a thing?
Your Holiness. Respectfully, if she was under your tutelage, then were you
I was aware, yes. Until recently, it was trivial to control the magics she meddled with.
Then what changed?
This.
A blade?
Not just any blade. This was what opened the portal, and if I hadn't used it...
Arthur, you look pale.
My head.
Is Arthur a demon?
What the hell? Where did you find that thing?
Arthur, are you all right? Get that thing away from my son.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't think...
Grandmaster, this boy, he is your son?
He is. Not by blood, but what's your point?
Curious. Very curious. Tell me, boy, is such sickness common in you?
I don't think so. Only around very powerful magic, like that rift.
Might I interrupt?
Go ahead, Alden.
I've traveled for many moons with Arthur, and never has he seemed to suffer from my presence, even when I unleash my most powerful magics. I've observed a different commonality. Arthur's sickness seems tied to the demonic.
What? Wait, why didn't you tell me?
Because I was unsure. Now I'm not.
Are you saying my son is...
I'm not saying anything. Truth is, it's impossible to say for sure. But the closer we get to that portal, the worse he gets.
Then he must return home.
No, I mean... please, Father, I need to be here. If Alden is right, this might be my chance to get some answers.
Absolutely not. Whatever answers you seek are not worth your life.
Please, I'll be fine. I've managed so far, right? I want to know who I am.
Arthur.
Fine. But only because I'm here to watch over you. Promise me you'll let me know if it gets worse.
I will, Father. Thank you.
We should have reinforcements arriving from the capital soon. Aya, you opened this portal. Any idea how to close it?
Theories. Nothing more.
Then start testing those theories until you find an answer. Even with our position, more will die every hour we stay here. We cannot fight forever.
I know that.
Come, Maya. Let me share your burden. We can solve this mystery together.
Kids, come here for a second.
Father?
I know I've been running you all ragged lately, and I'm sorry. I'm sure tomorrow will only bring more fighting, so for now, please, get some rest. We can handle things from here.
But...
You especially. There's little more we can do until our reinforcements arrive.
He's really twisting your arm here, Gwen.
Right. Guess I have no choice but to take a nap then.
How will you ever recover?
Irving.
I know, Alden. This doesn't make up for anything. But it's a start.
Wasn't gonna say anything. Just...
Arthur, right?
Right.
We'll figure it out. That's all we can do,
I suppose so.
So it gives us access to Chapter 15, Head First into Hell. Got a couple bonds here we can view. Looks like conversation here. Okay, this one's just gold. Looks like this one's just gold as well. And Howrin has a conversation with Eve, and Zuhair has a conversation with Eve. However, we have a lot of time left. I think we're going to go ahead and tackle Chapter 15 while we still can. Let's do it.
With the immediate threat contained, the Order sets its sights on closing the rift for good. Their long-awaited reinforcements from Vanthus bring both a reprieve from their endless battle and a most prestigious guest. Meanwhile, Aya watches on as her new allies contend with the consequences of her mistakes.
There's that Shusani girl. Did you hear she's the one that opened the portal?
Damnable witch. Can't believe we're keeping her alive after what she did.
Could put her out of her misery ourselves, huh? Nobody'd know. Or care.
There's an idea. Shima got kids to feed at home. Job's worth more than she is.
Hey. You alright?
What do you care? I'm the girl who doomed Mirador. You shouldn't be seen with me. People will talk.
People always talk. Besides, I thought your name was Aya. It's way less of a mouthful.
What's your game here?
I just wanted to check in on you. You looked sad, so I thought I could...
Help? Not everyone wants your help, buddy. I just want to be left alone.
I know what it's like. I was an outcast back at home, too. Because of my powers. They'd whisper behind my back, thinking I couldn't hear. But I could. I always could. Things didn't get any better until I looked for help. Until I made a change. So, you know, maybe don't knock it till you try.
But it did get better, right? There's still a chance?
Probably. That's gonna depend on you, though.
That horn! That must mean our reinforcements are here!
Finally.
Ah, good, you made it. I was beginning to think you would be hiding all day.
Gods, to think I'd be giddy at the sight of a Vanthite banner.
You are lucky. King Emron could have left you to your fate.
Ha! I'm sure you'd be over the moon then. Shusani blood flowing like water in the streets and all.
I said no such thing.
Not sure what's worse. The demons are there bickering.
My vote's on this heat. I'd be mad too, living like this.
Father, what's our next move?
For now, we should meet up with their leader, catch them up to speed.
I should have known you'd come, Emron.
Your Majesty, what... I mean, why...
At ease, Lady Iman. You are the one leading these men?
Yes. I mean, no. In truth, 'tis the Grand Master who's led us thus far.
I see. Grandmaster Sildarin, I presume? Munir tells me much of you.
I'm honored to finally meet with you, King Emron.
Might we cut the formalities short? These are dire times.
Yes, yes. Little time to waste on frivolities. We've much to do.
That we do. My apprentice and I have attempted much and accomplished little.
We believe the portal was opened on this side, though seemingly by accident. Now, however, whatever's keeping it open appears to be on the inside.
You're saying there's nothing we can do?
We can hold the line. It will have to be enough.
That's not an option. The tales say the Abyss houses a near infinite horde of demons. Sooner or later, they will break through.
I know a few scholars in Cosmere who may be able to help.
We're not here to study it, Uncle. Every minute we spend waiting is bought in blood.
I'm not sure we have another option.
That's not true. Aya just told us our solution.
I didn't say anything?
Whatever or whoever is keeping this thing open is through that portal. So, we have to go after it.
No. Out of the question. We barely survived the journey here.
We can't spare the troops. Besides, if the demons break through, it'll be a massacre.
But a smaller team could outmaneuver the Horde. One with experience fighting demons.
Gwyn, don't.
Father, you know it's our best option.
It's a suicide mission. I will not allow it.
I thought you said you trusted her.
This isn't about trust.
Then what is it about?
God damn it, Gwyn! I don't want to lose you! I don't want to lose any of you. Already I've pushed you too far. We will find another way.
Father, the things you've taught us. Did you mean any of it? About our duty to Varroa? About needing to be ready? Was it all just words? Or did it mean something?
I meant it. All of it.
Then let us do this. Let me do this. It's what the Order was founded for.
All right. But you will come back to me. Promise?
I promise.
Then I suppose it is settled. I will accompany you, of course.
Surely it is too great a risk. You are the heart and soul of the Mirrodin faith.
He is also one of the few in Varroa with the knowledge to close the rift.
Then, at least allow me to accompany you, as protection.
If it sets your mind at ease, I will allow it.
One more thing. A strictly, off-record request.
Huh. Strange words from a king. Let's hear it.
We know precious little of the Abyss, and I am loath to fight an enemy I do not understand. If you find something, anything, that could help our scholars...
We'll consider it.
Yes, considering is all I ask of you.
Alden, I have to stay here. But you...
I know. I'll keep them safe.
Thank you.
You holding up okay, Arthur?
Fine enough. You get used to the pain after a while.
Right. Good. Okay. Whew. Into the abyss.
Having second thoughts?
Ignoring second thoughts.
On the count of 3?
Why not? Whew. 1,
2, 3! By the gods, there's so many.
Arthur!
It's nothing. There's no time.
Don't bother trying to fight them all. Just break through.
Just need to hold on until I get my answers.
I have a bad feeling about this mission. We have to do this without losing a single unit. Wow. Okay. My usual squad seems fine. Here's the thing. What level are these guys? 20, huh? Okay. I gotta make sure I got healers everywhere, so... This can't happen. I gotta swap these two people. Yeah. This is just such a bad lineup right there, too. Man. I don't have enough tanks. I'm so worried about this. But I think we're just gonna have to run it. Let's do this. I have to make it to the end without losing a single unit. 10 turns. Escape's just right there. That's easy. That's easy. Actually, would have been if I would have put Arthur here.
Let's move, people.
Move her in and wait. Move him in and a key blast. And then move him in and wait. This is a problem. We'll deal with that in a second. I'm almost tempted just to jump over here and not worry about this lower area. Or jump here and not worry about this top area. That actually might be brilliant. Hold on. Okay. So I can move even to attack this guy with her pet.
You let your guard down.
I was worried about that.
All eyes on me.
I have to kill one of these because Eve can't take 2. And they're going to for sure target her. Okay. We're fine there. Now here's where my big brain comes in.
Let's let loose.
What if I just, like, jump and run?
Okie dokie.
Jump.
Okie
And,
dokie.
I mean, it sucks because I'm not going to get XP. Well, I'm getting some XP, but... This keeps all my... And now the enemy can't jump over here to me either, because I have Alden sitting here. And I just, like, teleport you... you know, just like a little bit closer. Try to get a wall between some of my squishier enemies. Let's see what happens here. That is not who I expected him to target. The best case scenario is targeting Gwen. Okay. So, let's get him into here. Throw more block up. Let's him attack one of these guys. He's gonna absolutely tank here though. He's gonna take like no damage. Move our cutthroat in. Actually, move. Oh, this is tough. This is a tough spot to be in. Can I Lunar Reeve any of you? No. So I don't want to get Arthur too close.
I'll do it.
Let's have Arthur attack this guy. Wow. Okay, and we're just gonna hope both these demons attack him and they die. Looks like this top half's ignoring us, which is great. Move our Wave Seer up. You can get a good bit of damage there. And then she really needs to do something here. She's very far behind. Well, never mind. I didn't realize she was so close to leveling up.
Burst of energy.
And we crit. Is this the guy that she does like no damage to? Yeah, maybe that's why I haven't been critting or killing, is because this is the guy that takes like no damage from her. We'll get Cassandra in here to heal.
I'll protect you.
And then, sure, Cassandra can go for a kill.
Not one step further.
Good crit there, Cassandra.
Stay together.
Have her move up, Saxon move up, and then Reardon move up, and finally have him move up. Okay. We gotta play this safe. Because I didn't do trainings between, that's gotta be a little safer than normal here. I gotta make sure Gwen stays healed. So.
Listening.
Get our Wave Seer up here.
We must be swift.
It's so bad attacking with the Wave Seer, because these guys just aren't taking much damage from these weaker units, and they're not leveling up either. Get our poison stacks. Please crit, please crit. I need you to crit twice. No, I don't. I just need you to hit once. Great. Have Cassandra move in. Get a heal. Then have Alden come in and give Cassandra some XP back. Ooh, I want to kill this guy. This is dumb. I'm doing this because Saxon can do the bolt. Oh, Gwen, let's just get you to right there.
I'm there.
I'm just so worried right now. This bottom half's easy now. I say that. Hopefully. I say that as Zuhair has, Ooh. This will kill. I say that as Zuhair has no MP to get his blocks back. It's level 22 on Eve. And then this will kill this demon. That should be level 22 with Arthur. Perfect.
I can feel something calling me.
Okay, I knew that guy was going to aggro, which is why I didn't push too far. I didn't know this one was going to aggro. I didn't see him. Oh, thank God. I was worried these three were going to aggro. So if Saxon comes down here, can Saxon just kill this guy? Yes. There's an emerald. Actually, let's figure out this bottom half first. Get him up and heal
Steady.
up. Keep Zuhair as stacked as he possibly can be. Oh, we can't do that just yet. That's fine. Okay. So. That's awful. It's just so hard to decide who's going to attack who.
Are you watching, old friend? What is this?
Can Alden get this kill? Just want to get him to level 21 since he's a little bit behind the curve.
I'll never get used to this.
Great.
I'll have to be careful with this new power.
Okay.
I'll
Heal.
protect you.
Here's where we get a little bit dangerous, because I basically need to go...
See it done.
One. And just, like, move forward ever so slightly, hoping it pulls only those 3 guys. Because if I accidentally pull all 6 of those units on that right side, Gwen's dead. She can't survive that many hits. Level 23. If I would have done training, she would have already been level 24. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we didn't pull these guys, which is a great sign.
This'll be fun.
So now we move him up to here. Throw his
eyes on
defenses
me.
on. Wait. Move her up. Move him up. Heal her up.
now.
Okay. 21. 20. I mean, I just... I gotta heal.
Coming.
Oh, Cassandra,
You need
hold
me?
on.
Don't overdo
Give her some
it.
MP.
Yep.
Get her in here, which will let her heal.
I'll protect you.
And then attack. Gets rid of this demon.
You're
Then
amazing.
we can move... I could move Gwen up, but I think I'm just going to move him down, actually. Rearden. Let him get some damage on this guy. Or get a full-out kill.
You're really strong.
Then move Gwen to here. I want to keep her on the lower half.
Moving it.
We must be swift.
Okay. I think we're onto something. It's my turn. I think I just win now, right? Oh, demons are spawning. Yeah, I think I just get Gwen to right here. I'll miss that on... what turn are we on? Turn 6. I want that item.
Yes?
I'd rather get that item. I just wait right here. What could possibly go wrong? Right? If I just end this phase right here. Just this guy. That's one demon. That does 1 damage to me. This is the demon I want to fight. Can he move up and then Lunar Bolt and kill?
We
Yes,
should
he
study
can.
this later.
That's a Chris.
It's time.
Then I can move Gwen up and escape. That's another chapter completed. Yeah, of course Zuhair was the MVP there. Are you kidding me? He was insane.
We made it through.
Great. Now what?
Now, we run.
Did we lose him?
Think so. Anybody not make it?
It would seem we're all accounted for.
Hey, Gwen. I'm gonna need you to help me stand.
Arthur, somebody give me a hand?
Right here.
Sorry. That was a long run.
I thought you said it was nothing.
Yeah, I lied.
I don't understand.
Do you know something, girl?
No. Well, I mean, I might. Aw, screw it. Arthur, you well enough to answer some questions?
Not really, but I'll make do.
Good enough for me. You can feel the energy here, can't you?
Yeah, could feel it as soon as I saw the portal.
Do you ever catch glimpses of someplace else? Like someplace you belong?
Someplace... What?
What kind of a question is that?
Shush! Arthur?
No. Sometimes.
Sometimes. Arthur...
Okay, last question. Can you see the... I don't know what you'd call them, but the seams?
I'm not sure.
Like a fold in reality. A place where the weave seems almost stitched together.
Sorry, I have no clue what you mean.
Then that's where the similarities end, I suppose.
I believe you owe us an explanation. You and Munir.
I had hoped to protect her secret. A vain thought, I suppose.
She describes the site, Munir. It's been an age since the last seer. You know this.
I do.
And you kept it a secret?
It's not his fault! He did it for me.
It was the only way to keep her safe. If she had been discovered, she would surely have been made into a weapon.
Of course she would. No child deserves that fate.
Uncle, you gonna fill us in, or...?
She has the astral sight. The power to peek behind the curtain, so to speak.
There are places where the weave separating the realms is thinner. I can see them and through them.
Oh, I get it. That's how you opened the portal. It was a seam, wasn't it?
Yep. There are seams everywhere, but few so large as that one.
And that blade of yours. Like a knife through stitches, huh?
Then, what are you saying? You think I'm...
Probably not. You can't see the seams, and only one of us is doubled over in pain, so...
Then what, I wonder?
Wondering does us little good. Can we help him?
I'm feeling better now, Gwyn. Mostly. Well enough to stand.
And what about fighting?
Won't have much of a choice, huh?
Lean on us for a while. No heroics, got it?
I don't do heroics, but I hear you.
I don't like this, but it's too late to turn back now. Let's try to make this quick, before he gets any worse.
You know something, don't you?
I know many things, child. But not this. I am sorry.
I came here looking for answers. Can you... Will you help me find them?
I fear it is you who will be helping me, but I will do what I can.
Yeah. That'll just have to do.
And so it looks like something is going on with Arthur. We don't quite know what yet, but we do have two different bonds we can view. So let's go ahead and view both of Eve's brand new bonds. First with Zuhair. You, Dancer Boy, I've got questions for you. Ooh, questions, eh? If we're lucky, maybe I've got some answers to match. If you've room for such remarks, you've room for answers too. Answer me this. First, what are you doing here? What now? Dancing. That one's a freebie. Charming. And what, pray tell, is the point of this dancing? Huh, good question. I suppose the point's whatever you want to make of it. It helps me fight, for one thing, but the real joy of dancing is the way it uplifts people's spirits. I live for those moments where I get to really brighten up somebody's day. Spoken like a true artist. You could have stopped at helping you fight. Why would I stop there? That's the least important part. Because it isn't our job to turn frowns upside down. Our job is to fight. Is that so? In that case, somebody's got to break the news to Irving that he's out of the job. I hear that guy's been out of business for years. Total wash-up, eh? Irving coordinates operations across an entire continent. He's a gifted tactician, even if his glory days are behind him. He does not dance. Maybe he shoulda. Maybe he should. I've got a couple spare tops you could borrow. I've even got one that looks just his shade of red. Is this how you always act? Nah. Look, you think I haven't been grilled about the dancing thing before? It's old news. I don't know why you want to get under my skin, but it's not going to happen. An army is only as strong as its weakest link, and one of our links is a glorified street performer. A street performer who pulls his weight. Thank you very much. Unless you're only talking about killing, I guess. What else would I be talking about? Eve, half our job is talking. Surely you've noticed by now? The talking is a means to an end. Without the bite to match its bark, the order would hold no sway, and so it employs fangs to do its dirty work, and I am a very, very sharp fang. You're awfully proud of how good you are at killing. Why wouldn't I be? You done with the questions now? I suppose I am. Yeah, I hate to break it to you, Eve. He's definitely pulling his weight. And now, Eve and Horan. You're that shaman, right? The mayor from that whole Naja disaster? I remember you. And I remember you. A murderer too bloodthirsty for her fellow murderers. Your reputation precedes you. As it should. Tell me, what's your take on Halfen? Halfen? To some, a pit of vipers. To others, the promise of prosperity. To many, it is simply home. I ask for your opinion, not that of others. I know your history. You used to live there. What changed? Very well. The people changed. Once there was unity, now remains only disharmony and solitude. Then we are of one mind. How surprising. I had you pegged as another bleeding heart. Do not mistake my words for something they are not. I love Halfen very much. What I describe is a sadness. And mine aren't. Your barely containing fury is palpable. There is a rage in you. Whatever rage you feel from me is only that which the injustice inflicted upon my home deserves. I spend enough time feeling sad. Whatever tragedies warped my home, I'll respond with the indignation our people should be feeling, were it not for their apathy. Apathy. If anything, it's the extremity of the belief in Halfen that's causing the rot. Extremism like yours. The people of Halfen think that prayer can solve everything. They pray to Vosh, as though it's impurity of the blood that ails them. Or they're like you. Or they're like you, praying to the sea even as it threatens to swallow you whole. Inolith doesn't teach prayer, but action. We take action. The others do not. And where has that action taken you? The divide only grows deeper with people like you stoking the flames of conflict. No amount of self-righteous posturing can undo the lives you've taken. Good. I wouldn't want to take them back anyways. Wow, she's angry. Let's see if we got any new items here. We got the Chris knife, which I wanted to check out. Base power 9. That might be better for Valyria. Let's check it out. Crit plus 20, accuracy plus 20, weight plus 3, power minus 3. Kills grant 1 power. Unit power halved, but you ignore defense and fortitude. Unit power increased by 4% of unit accuracy. My accuracy is 144. Is that the highest accuracy out of everybody? Not out of Gwen. Or Reardon. That's insane. Yeah, we'll give me that, the Chris. Great. No new weapons here. Any of you guys? Ooh, we got the recurve bow for Reardon. Let's check this out. I'll need to buy new runes for it. So let's go pick up some bow runes. Let's grab 2 of those. And then let's see what we can equip. Store 10% of damage dealt as light block. Critical hits deal 50% more damage, but he doesn't have a high crit. Unit power halved. Attacks have a 25% chance to apply light stun. Unit power increased by 4% of unit accuracy. He has the highest accuracy, so we're going to give him that. And then let's just give him power 3. I kind of want to make him... He's going to hit every time, so I don't need to give him any more accuracy. That's kind of wild. And I don't believe I'll have a new axe. New focus. Yeah, it looks like I don't have anything else new. Let's check out our rings. What can we do? Oh, we can get a lot of them. Ignore 1% of enemy resistance. When below half HP. Gain 1 light block stack for every 5 minutes spent. And turn with weight. Turn with weight deals... Okay. Water magic effects gain 40% effect. Is that like what Howardin does? Ooh, that's tough. Gain a 10% independent dodge roll separate from regular dodge. Direct damage abilities apply 30% light blind. Defeating a foe grants. Ooh, that's solid. We'll grab the diplomat ring. Ooh, also dauntless ring. Yeah, that's pretty solid too. And a drunkard ring. We won't do that, but Zuhair, grab this. Actually, Gwen, do you have 2 yet? No, we'll grab you this one to Gwen. And then defeating a foe grants plus 25 dodge per turn. Valyria, you can't equip it. What about, no, Reardon? Sure, we'll give you higher dodge. Actually, Saxon, it should be you, huh? That's tough. Yeah, we'll just give it to Reardon. I should give it to Eve. But if I ever get anybody new, Eve's going to be swapped out anyways. So let's check out Mastery. Cassandra's Mastery is 1. This is a 19. Should go to Arthur, right? Arthur or... Yeah, we'll give it to Arthur. Use it.
The limit.
And then finally, just a quick check on our abilities. Ooh, we finally got a blue here. Okay, who has a blue that I use all the time? Oh, no, you're already maxed though. Shoot. Not. Oh, actually, don't even know why I was thinking. Definitely either phase. I should be giving this. Yeah. Or actually, mana cost reduced, probably. Actually, I'll go ahead and use that one. Increase scaling. And then ability clears, allows the ability to self-target, increase the range that the ability can target by 1. It's actually not as great as I thought it was going to be. We'll just reduce the mana cost in hopes that I can use it more often. And so, that will be the end of this episode. I think that's a good place to wind things down. Next episode, we have to go deeper into the Abyss and hopefully figure out what's going on with Arthur. I will see you guys then.